So here we are sitting at a red light on Highway 316 crossing the Winder Highway. I think I turned down there to get gas on the way over here. Wonder how my gas is. Oh, I'm okay. It is 5:57. Wonder if I should listen to the news.
No. Not really. But there's a reason for that. At the end of the story, you'll find out why. Even when people are pushing you the other direction, there's a reason they're shoving you. And it's not because they hate you. It's because they're playing their role in this life. And I'm so caught up. Everyone gets caught up in their own lives. And they're playing their role. And they kind of don't see a connection between all of us out there. And that's what I discovered in doing this story, how we were connected, and how everyone is.
Okay, I guess I should get in the other lane. Not as bright out here as it was in Atlanta, is it? Darker. And it's raining slightly, but my windshield wipers just smear it, so I can't wipe it off. Snow in Canada yet, at home. I think it's the global warming is the best thing that ever happened to Canada. And it's definitely getting warmer in Canada. We get more snow the closer up to freezing it gets, and it's supposed to be really, really cold, but lately it doesn't get so cold anymore. We get more snow the closer it is to the freezing mark. When it's really, really cold, we don't get any snow. It's too cold to snow. Snow clouds, all the heat from the earth leaves. And so it's really cold and then we don't get snow. When it's cloudy, it's warmer. It holds the air to the earth and it'll rise up to freezing. And from -10 to freezing, or -15 to freezing, going up. Then you get lots more snow. And so we've had more snow lately, but it's nowhere near as cold. And it may get cold, but it doesn't stay cold as long. It used to stay at -30 for a few weeks. Now it'll just hit -30. It might hit -35, but mostly it'll just hit it for a couple days and then it'll rise up again. Even -20 is not as common as it was. It used to stay at -20. January and February were bitter cold, and now February things melt. They freeze up again, but they melt. They have to close the canal in Ottawa because it's too warm. And the Northwest Passage is going through. The rest of the world, or the rest of the continent, I don't know that they are so much affected by the warming, but you can really tell it way up north. The polar bears having trouble staying on the ice. The Inuit getting drowning because the ice floes break up. Having a harder time knowing when the ice is safe. It's not as thick as it used to be. So we're definitely having global warming in the north. I don't know about the rest of the world. But I like it. I like it. We actually had a green Christmas. I don't think we've ever had a green Christmas before. We had a green Christmas a couple years ago, I think. I was wondering if maybe I should bring my kids down here for Christmas. I don't think Elida wants to have Christmas with us. I think she'd rather be with her boyfriend or up in Nova Scotia getting ready for school. She said she'd just as soon cancel Christmas because she doesn't have a job. Can't buy stuff. I always hear these really sad stories about the time there was nothing to give for Christmas. It was just a mug. They had to save up money and scrounge together just to buy this little inexpensive mug. Well, you know, if we didn't go in debt, if there were no credit, I don't think there'd be a lot of Christmas going around either. I've often repackaged things I already own. Like when the kids were young, they liked opening the paper. That was their most fun thing. And opening the box, that was the great thing. They didn't really care what was inside it, especially if it was closed. They just tossed them to the side. Just a caution light that there's a red light, or that there's a light ahead, or does it mean it's going to turn red when I get there? Well, it didn't turn red yet. I guess I'm okay. It's really nice to have my own car. I thought Willem was going to come down and get the car and take it home. But it's really great to have a car. I don't want to be driving my dad's car around. Even if my dad's no longer on the planet, I don't really want to be driving his car around and wearing it out and perhaps damaging it at all. Just as soon do that to my own car. You never know what the future will hold, and if I'm not the one taking care of my mom, then the other one that is taking care of my mom will need that car to drive around. But Virginia has been expounding the wonders of ibuprofen, which is also called Motrin and Advil. That's just ibuprofen. In Canada, you're only allowed 2 ibuprofen every 4 hours. With a maximum of 8 in a day, I believe. But in the United States and in Germany, you're allowed 4 every 4 hours. And I don't know what the maximum in a day is. Canada's rules are much more stringent. They say it causes liver damage. The pharmacist here didn't say anything about that. I don't know. Maybe it's because of the health care up there. Maybe, you know, they don't want us to get liver damage because that just impacts on the system. I doubt that's why, though. But there's many things that they won't let you buy in Canada, like chromium picolinate. Chromium picolinate is an awesome thing to take to get off sugar. If you crave sugar, it's because your chromium is low. That's what I have a naturopathic health doctor. And people from all over the world came to see him, and he just lived really near me. Anyway, I used to go see him, and I had to get off sugar, and that's how I did it. I took chromium picolinate, and then the craving for sugar went away. But they took that off the market in Canada. You can get chromium, I think, but not chromium picolinate. Oh, now are the blinkers going faster now that it's turned orange and now red? I guess you're going to leave me now. You're going to leave me now. No, I believe in how. La, 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 la. I can't wait to sing Sunrise, but I suppose that'll make me sleepy.